today is January the 14th. We're going to try to go through some of these composite figures. The first thing I'm going to say is that the way I kind of slice these shapes, you can do it differently if you want. It doesn't matter as long as we all get the same answer. So, compound shapes or composite shapes. I'm going to start with this one, and I am going to make it like a square and a triangle. Okay? Starting out. So that's the way I'm going to cut it. Now, we got to go through and do the formula and everything for each shape. So I'm going to do it right here. I usually start with the easiest shape, I'm not going to lie, which is this square. Okay, I know that the formula for a square is A equals base times height. Okay, here is my base from here to here, which is 4. My height is right here, which is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. Now, what I usually do is this. I usually go in here and I put the number to kind of represent that shape. You don't have to. It's just something I do. Okay, now, the second part is the triangle. Now, for some of you, you see this very quickly and easily. For others, I got to kind of show them, okay? You need, on a triangle, a base and a height. So starting out, if this is my base, okay, you got to kind of take a second and think, now what number represents from there to there?
4.
Okay, look. So look across.
It's 4 because the other side is 4.
Ah, because that side's 4. So just make sure that you're picking the right number. Okay. Now my height is from here to here.
That's 2.
Okay, and it's 2 because of that wall. Down, like way down here. From here to here is 2, and from here to here is 2. Is everybody good so far? That one's not that hard to see, but some of them are going to be harder. So, okay. 4.
It's 20.
And so if we put it all together, yes, it is 20 meters squared. Just relax. Okay. So does everybody see how I did that one? Just that one. The weird part is they're all different. Okay. I'm going to go to number 2. Now, okay. Personally on number 2, I'm going to cut it left to right because the numbers are there easily. So if I do this, I can tell you right now that my 2 walls for this top box are 6 by 6. If I look at the bottom one and I look, I've got a 12 by 6. Sometimes if you cut it the other way, you may have to slide walls around. So, that's kind of why I sliced it the way I did. Now, you have to write the formula. Give me that big number. I know it's inches squared. I just forgot to do it on the last one. Make sure you put it on your final answer, though. And then, you could do it 3 shapes. Well, you would have to slide the walls around. I'm going to show that on the next one. Give me just a second. So, like, 12 times 6 is 72. This is 72. Now, I'm going to go to number 4 because this is one that the walls have got to be kind of slid around, or whatever the word is. I really need you to look at number 4. Like, quit trying to do 3. Okay, you are welcome. Okay, so listen. I do still do the easy shape first. Out of both of these shapes, which one's the most obvious? Do you know for sure? The square. So, I'm going to start with this little square on the bottom, which is an 8 by 8. Well, what I kind of mean by this is the math, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. It is that square is 8 by 8. Okay, the 3 is the length of that wall. Okay. So, my square is 64. The triangle is the part that some of you see easier than others. So if you don't see the base of this triangle, I really need you to look, because you got to be able to do this. Okay, I get that you see that it's probably this line. I know that. My problem is if I take that line and I truly mark the distance from like here to here. From here to here is how long? 3. And from here to here is how long? 3. But you need, if y'all listen, I love you guys, but listen, just listen. You need the measurement in the middle also. Slide it down. It is what? 8. Now, 8 plus 3 plus 3. 14. Okay? So, it is now a 14 across the bottom. Okay? And going top to bottom, down the middle here, we need the height. 12. That one most people get because it's right there. Okay? So, my triangle is base times height divided by 2. Base is 14. Height is 12. I know this is kind of messy. Okay, now your homework is to finish this thing. I have left you with, shh, please stop, guys. This has been a little much today, guys. Number 3, personally, if you want to go ahead and kind of what I call cut these things the way I am, it might help you for tomorrow when we compare work. I'm going to slice it right there. Makes that one pretty obvious. Sorry. It is 36 by 36 and 72 by 18. Okay. I'm trying to help you a little bit, guys. Number 5. This is one that if you slice it this way, it will kind of help you because it's a 14 by 14 and a 16 by 17. I'm getting it. Number 6, I would slice this way, giving me an 18 by 18 and a 30 by 18. Okay, 7, I would do like the one we did on the top. But, yep. But number 8, they've actually tricked you here. It can be one shape. It can be a trapezoid. You can do it as a square and a triangle, but this is base 1, this is base 2, the height, and do the math. Is it what? My question is, do you see the length of that wall? Then it's easier to just do the trapezoid because there's just one set of formula. Please stop. Bye, Miss Donovan. Bye.